Look at Krabby. Look at his face. He looks so derpy. He's not even looking directly at my Magnemite. He's just going... Like, come on, bro. Look directly at me. Eye contact, Krabby. It's called confidence. Learn some, my dude. It's called social cues. Learn some, my dude. And you're one-shotted. Bop, boop, beep. You're dead. Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and welcome on back to episode 17 of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. If you are excited for today's episode, I want you to do me a quick little favor and hit the like button, leave a comment. If we hit 150 likes, I might do something irrational. I took that saying from Frank, to be honest. If you missed the last episode, it's a super eventful one, super exciting one. I highly recommend that you go check out if you have not. But we took on Chuck, the 5th gym leader of the Johto region. We kicked his butt, we destroyed him, and we obtained the 5th gym badge in the Johto region. And in today's episode, we're actually taking on a gym leader again. This is another gym episode, back-to-back gym hype. I want you to leave some back-to-back gym hype in the comment section. If you're watching at this point of the episode, I already know it's like a minute in, but whatever. Leave a comment right now if you're excited. But if you did miss the last episode, go back and check it out. If you already watched it and you're already caught up on how things are going, let's go ahead and hop into today's episode of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. And I'm sure you already know how we start every single episode of this project. That's right, with a quick and powerful team recap. So first things first, I'm the realist. We have Frank, my boy, the Lapras. Subscribe to Astromania videos today or else I will eat your cat. Rocking out at level 27 with the water and ice typing with the moveset of Surf, Confuse Racing, and Body Slam. Next up, we have Maui, the Espeon here, rocking out at level 27 with the Psychic typing and the moveset of Tackle, Tail Whip, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. Next up, we have Zaya, the Sudowoodo, rocking out at level 28 with the Rock typing and the moveset of Rock Slide, Mimic, Strength, and Low Kick. Next up, we have Skippers, our Magnemite here, rocking out at level 29 with the Electric and Steel typing. Very awesome type combination right there. If you ask me, I think it's great. And the moveset of Tackle, Thunder Shock, Thunder Wave, and Sonic Boom. I don't know why I said it like that. That was a little bit whack. I have a lot of energy right now. I actually just finished an entire bottle of G Fuel, so I am a little bit jittery right now. That is honestly what has been keeping me functioning and energized for the past week. It is Sword and Shield week. Today, at the time of recording this video, it is November 20th. I actually need to go live with some of the Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke in about less than an hour from now. So as soon as I get done recording this video, I'm going live. Now, granted, you guys already watched that live stream at the time that this video goes up, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool sometimes to break the fourth wall and explain what's going on in my life at the time of recording these videos so you can see how far ahead that I normally am. So right after this video that you're watching right now, after I get done recording this, then I'm going to be live streaming episode 7 of the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. So anyways, Kachiro the Coughing here, the final member that is left standing from the OG squad in this playthrough, rocking out level 27 with the Poison typing and the moveset of Poison Gas, Tackle, Smog, and Sludge. And last but not least, we have Lapis the Slowpoke, rocking out at level 27 as well. Lots of level 27s on our team, to be honest, with the Water and Psychic typing with the moveset of Confusion, Tackle, Growl, and Surf. So that's it. That's the team. That's the squad that we're rocking out with. We took out Chuck at the end of the last episode, which means that in today's episode, we're going to be surfing on over to Olivine City, and we're going to be taking on the 6th Johto gym leader, Jasmine. If you're excited, I still want you to hit that like button. So anyways, I'm very curious. I was just talking about what I've been up to so far today. I want to know what has been your day so far when you're watching this video. So leave a comment. What do you have planned for today? That's going to be the question of the day. I know we don't typically have a question of the day like on the layout or anything official like that, but I personally still want to know, what do you have going on today? Did you go to school today? Or are you off from school? Has your Thanksgiving break already started? Do you have a job that you go to? Do you work? Are you in a relationship? Did you hang out with your significant other, male or female? How are they doing? How's the wife? How's the kids, if you don't mind me asking? I'm very curious. See, for me personally, like I said, today's been a very busy work full day, But this morning, we woke up at like 7 a.m. It was ridiculous. So then that way we could drive my boy Vinny, aka Original 151, my boy, to the airport. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably aware of this by now, but Vinny has been staying at our house for the past week now. He's been here for a solid week during the Sword and Shield release, so then that way him and Dylan could do content together. They've been in the middle of their Sword and Shield co-op. Awesome project, by the way. Highly recommend. Go check it out. Great series. Very talented people. Love them. So funny. So hilarious. There is a Tauros swimming in the water right here. That has to be dangerous as all heck, to be honest. I don't think the bulls can particularly swim. They seem like pretty heavy-set dudes, to be honest. Actually, I don't know if bulls can swim. Let me know in the comments, all of our bull experts that are watching this video right now. Can bulls actually swim? I know a lot of mammals actually tend to have just the biological ability to swim. Like, naturally, they can just do that. You know, dogs, cats, humans, whatever it may be. But bulls, yes, they do have fur, but I have absolutely no clue if they're capable of swimming. They have hooves, so I'm very confused about that. I also know that they're very heavy animals, so maybe they sink. I don't know. I don't know a lot about bulls. I'm sorry that my bull factual knowledge is lacking in today's video, to be honest. But as I was saying, Vinny, he's been staying in Georgia for the past week during the Sword and Shield release. This morning, on November 20th, the time that I'm recording this video, we had to take him back to the airport. Me and Frank woke up at 7 a.m. and drove this dude to the airport, dropped him off, and then he flew back to New York because, in case you guys don't know, that's where Vinny is from. He is from New York. I can see his ribs! He has 6 Pokemon, though. That is a little bit whack, to be honest. This dude right here sent out a Machop. I can see his ribs, too. I swear, the sprites for these Gen 2 games are whack, to be honest. Like, I love how a lot of these sprites look. I love the art style of Gen 2. Like, the Game Boy Color just has its own charm to it that has never been recreated in any other Pokemon game, in my opinion. But still, a lot of it you just gotta laugh at. See, that's something actually a little bit interesting, and I don't even mind talking about this. I think this is a really interesting conversation topic, to be honest. But when it comes to me in video games, particularly Pokemon games, it is very easy for me to roast them. I don't know how weird that is to hear for me to say or whatever. You're about to send out a Clefairy. Let's send out Zaya because Zaya has low kick, and low kick is super effective on Clefairy. There's no fairy type yet in this generation, so you're your normal type, which means that he can take you out no problems at all with our low kick. But anyways, it's something interesting. I can roast games very well, but just because I roast something, I roast a sprite or I roast some game dialogue or an item or whatever it may be, doesn't mean that I dislike the game, or it doesn't mean that I dislike the source material, if that makes any sort of sense at all. Like, with Pokemon Sword and Shield, our co-op, the best Sword and Shield Let's Play on YouTube, if I do say so myself, me and Frank's co-op, I swear, we have been roasting just about everything that the Galar region has to offer. It is hilarious. So if you haven't watched that project yet, please go check it out because it's so good. It's so good. Like that right there. Look at Krabby. Look at his face. He looks so derpy. He's not even looking directly at my Magnemite. He's just going... Like, come on, bro. Look directly at me. Eye contact, Krabby. It's called confidence. Learn some, my dude. It's called social cues. Learn some, my dude. And you're one-shotted. Bop, boop, beep. You're dead. Oh, man, that felt pretty nice, to be honest. Anyways, I don't know what level a lot of my Pokemon evolve. I feel like we're going to be getting some evolutions in this playthrough very, very soon. It feels like we have a bunch of base Mons, but we're not at the point in the game where we should have base Mons. Like, we're about to take on the 6th gym leader with a Magnemite on our team and a Koffing on our team and a Slowpoke on our team. Like, shouldn't those 3 Mons be evolved by now? Or at least getting very close? I don't know what level that they typically evolve at. Like, Weezing, I feel like that'd be low 30s, early 20s. I don't know. Same with Slowpoke into Slowbro. I feel like high 20s, low 30s, maybe. Or what was the other Mon? The Koffing. I already said Weezing. What was the other one that I said? Magnemite. That was it. To evolve Magnemite into Magneton. It really feels like our Mons should be evolved. They're getting very, very close. Gosh, look at Remoraid. These older games are so cool. Like, I feel like I'm fanboying over this more than normal, especially after playing through Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's so interesting. I literally talked about this for the entirety of the last episode, I know, but it's so interesting getting to play newer Pokemon games, HD Switch Pokemon games, and then going back into Pokemon Crystal. It's so dope. Magby is the last Pokemon that this trainer seems to have in his possession, so we should not have kept Skippers out against this thing. It's probably going to have a Fire-type move, but we're like... 12 levels above, we can take it out with a Thunder Shock, I bet. Like, yeah, if it hits us with an Ember, or even a Flamethrower, or a Fire Blast, or an Overheat, or a Fire Beam, Fire Pledge, yeah, it would yeet us, but we one-shotted it. Come on, I am a Pokemon master. So I have absolutely no clue what level that Jasmine is going to be at in this gen. I didn't look it up before recording this episode. Like I said, we have to do the live stream of the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke right after this recording session, so I didn't even have time to look up what level that Jasmine's going to be at for this upcoming gym fight. And my mouse is on the screen. I'm very sorry about that. But I have no clue what levels that Jasmine's about to be. So in all honesty, we might get yeeted in today's episode. If that's the case, I would think that'd be a very eventful episode. It'd be very funny for sure. What do you guys think? Do you guys have confidence in my Pokemon abilities? Do you think that in today's video we're going to get yeeted? Place your bets down below, and then if you see another episode after this one, then you'll know that I didn't get yeeted, because obviously I wouldn't continue if we lost the Nuzlocke. That wouldn't be very fair. So in Cianwood City, I believe I picked up the medicine for Jasmine. I just don't particularly know where it would be in my bag. Right? I'm pretty sure at least I picked up the medicine. I'm pretty sure. Because isn't that supposed to be in the pharmacy? And I remember going into the pharmacy at the end of the last episode right before the gym fight. So then that way we could buy some super potions. But wouldn't he automatically give us the Amphi medicine? In all honesty, I actually don't entirely even remember if we did all of the Lighthouse stuff. It's been a couple weeks since I've recorded the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. I know, I'm sorry if I seem like I'm backtracking, or if I'm doing something wrong in this game at this point. Like, in all honesty, I very well could be. Like I said, we've been doing a lot of Pokemon Sword and Shield as of lately, so I kind of lost just about all momentum on the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. Like, I forgot what we have already done and what we haven't done yet and things like that, how to progress, all that fun stuff. All right, so right here is Amphi, but Jasmine's not here. So that means, in my head, we already did all of the Lighthouse medicine shenanigans. Okay, cool. Awesome. Fantastic. Let's make our way back down the Lighthouse, so then that way we can go take on Jasmine in this playthrough. My dudes, I don't think I'm going the correct direction, though. We have to go downstairs, right? We're trying to scale down the Lighthouse, but there's no way to go down from here. It's taking us in a circle. I'm so confused. God, you guys are definitely screaming at your computer screens right now. No doubt about it. You're like, Ryan, you're so bad at progressing in Pokemon games. That is the darn heckin' gash darn truth right there, to be honest. I think we just have to fall through all these holes, actually. Yeah, okay. It's coming back to me a little bit. Again, I'm so sorry if it seems like I'm backtracking, or if it seems like I'm repeating myself or anything like that. It's been a long time since I've recorded the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. We've been focusing hardcore on the Sword and Shield, the brand new Gen 8 games on the channel as of lately. It feels so nice to be back in the swing of things with solo commentary, though, to be back in the swing of things with Gen 2, to be back in the swing of things with the Crystal Egglocke, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are 100% aware of this, but oh my gosh, I have been loving the Pokemon Crystal Egglocke. This is probably the most viewer interactive project I think I've ever done as a video project. Of course, between you guys having me send in eggs, between asking you guys to comment things in the comment section, responding to all the comment sections, you guys have been helping me out a lot in this game throughout this project. I gotta give the biggest thank you. I love having viewer interaction in my series. So anyways, I believe we can just take on the gym right now. If I'm not mistaken, we have all of our mons at full health, so that is not going to be an issue. We're probably doing good on medication. 19 super potions. Yeah, because we bought super potions at the end of the last episode, so we could take on Shuck without any issues. Yo, dude, talk to me. Jasmine uses the newly discovered steel type. Yeah, well, guess what? It's been 20 years, buddy. We already know about the steel type. Did you know that there's a dark type? Because that was also apparently newly discovered at this point in time, too. Have you heard of the fairy type yet, my dude? Have you heard of Zamazenta? Have you heard of Score Bunny? Are you part of the Score Bunny squad? I bet this is the only video on YouTube with a Gen 8 Score Bunny on the layout with a Gen 2 game right next to it. I don't know. Weird little things like that I feel like are just weirdly interesting. I don't know. So let's keep reading this dude's dialogue. I'm sorry for roasting him, I'll be honest. It was a little bit uncalled for. It was a little bit out of pocket. I'm sorry. You're programmed to say this. You don't know about the fairy type. It's all good. I don't know very much about it. Yeah, no, it's because you're a stupid little butt face. Got him! All right. Here we go. Now, obviously, Jasmine's not going to be using any Steel-type Pokemon because this is a randomized playthrough. It does not matter what Pokemon Jasmine has on her team. It could be anything in Gen 1 or Gen 2. So, with that being said, if you're excited, hit the like button. I want to hit 150 likes on this video. Let's go ahead and let's fight Jasmine. Thank you for your help at the Lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about the Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? God, I love Jasmine. One of the coolest gym leaders, for sure. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about Gen 2, specifically Gold, Silver, Crystal. They had to specify, yeah, have you heard of the Steel type? It's a newly discovered one because, obviously, this is the generation that the Steel type was introduced. So they, threw in Jasmine throughout that line of dialogue to be like, hey, we have a new type. You know what I mean? Non-verbally, but it's really cool. And her first Pokemon is a Machop. We're going to send out our Skippers, which is actually not a very favorable matchup. I do not want to leave Skippers out against a Machop. Machop is super effective on Skippers. However, we do have a Pokemon by the name of Lapis here, our Slowpoke, who is super effective on Machop. We can go for a nice confusion on the Machop, and it should be good. So this is her very first Pokemon, so that means she still has an ace right after this Machop, but this Machop's level 30. So I actually think we're a little bit under-leveled against Jasmine right now, which is so beyond terrifying. Y'all don't even understand. We're gonna hit you with a Stab Confusion, super effective. It did about 75% of damage, but I don't think that we're quite in healing range. I don't think she's going to be going for a potion with this much health on that Machop. We can eat up a Seismic Toss. We take those. One more confusion. Down goes the Machop. No problems at all. Bop, boop, beep. You're dead, Machop. Go down. Go down, my dude. Lapis just gained 282 experience points. Did not gain a level. Barely even left a dent in that experience bar, to be honest. And then Venonat is her next Pokemon. Easy. If I'm not mistaken, I'm actually pretty sure that Venonat is part poison, which means that Confusion will also be super effective on Venonat. Easy, easy, easy. Now, I am a little bit scared of Venonat potentially having a Grass-type move. Grass, if I'm not mistaken, is super effective on Lapis because Lapis is part water type. So we're going to Super Potion up Lapis so we're at full health, so that way we can scout out what Venonat's going to go for. Stun Spore. Oh, it didn't even affect. We juking and vibing. We dodging out here. We do not get hit at all by those Stun Spores. Lapis is not trying to get paralyzed right now. Let's hit you with a Confusion. This should possibly one-shot. Not even close. One more Confusion will do the trick, but did not one-shot. I miscalled that, to be honest. But you're not in healing range, which is good. So if we can break through the paralyzation right now, we should be good. Venonat is hitting us with a Leech Life, which is super effective on Lapis. But we take those. We eat it up. But Venonat's health just healed up a little bit, too. So if we hit you with a Confusion, it might not kill from this range. I'll be flat out honest. It might put Venonat in the potion range. No! No, I was proven wrong! Let's go, Lapis! I like this. I love seeing this. But here it is. Jasmine's randomized ace Pokemon. We're definitely under-leveled. If all of our other mons were 30, this has to be like 33, 35. I don't know. I'm scared. Mantine! Easy. Easy dub right there. Mantine is a water and flying type Pokemon. We have our boy Skippers right here. Look at Mantine's mouth. He goes, meh. That's so funny. That is so funny right there. But we've got Mantine right here on the field. Water and Ice type. It is level 35, which of course is terrifying. But we have the Stab Thunder Shock. It's super effective. ×4 super effective. If we can eat up a Bubble Beam with that's a Steel type, we probably can. Wow. That did a bit more damage than I was expecting. I'll keep it real, but we should be fine to hit you with a good Thunder Shock. There we go. All right, we can live one more Bubble Beam, I'm assuming. Like, if we don't, if this is a high roll. Supersonic, you're an idiot. Didn't even affect Skippers. All right, this Thunder Shock should take you out. It should take you out. Right? Woo! Down goes the Mantine. GG, Jasmine, we took you out. No problems at all. I remember in my Pokemon Christmas Nuzlocke, when we fought against Jasmine, we had so many difficulties. We were losing Pokemon. We were just barely winning by the skin of our teeth. But this time around, my next Gen 2 playthrough, we defeated Jasmine. We got through it unscathed. Not even a single scratch on any of our Pokemon team party members, to be honest. What's this dialogue? You are a better trainer than me. Oh, say that again. Say that again for the people in the back, Jasmine. In both skill and kindness. Dang right, Jasmine. Say my name, girl. In accordance with the league rules, I confer upon you this badge. And 3,500 Poké Dollars in my pocket. We just got some pocket change. Skippers is evolving. I was literally just talking about that before the gym battle. We have a Magneton, my dudes! Woo! That's exciting. That is exciting right there, to be honest. Let me make sure to timestamp that. Magneton timestamp evolution. I love it so much. This is hype. Our Magnemite evolved into Magneton. That is incredible right there. And on top of that, we received the mineral badge. Add that badge to the layout. Boom! This is a hype episode, to be honest. Very eventful, very exciting things going down. If you're enjoying this video so far, why haven't you hit the like button yet? Yeah, I'm calling you out. I know you haven't done it yet. Come on, bro. What the heckles? But the mineral badge raises a Pokemon's defense. Fun facts, in the older Pokemon games, so I believe it only went up to Gen 3. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But Pokemon badges used to actually have changes to your Pokemon stats. So right here, the mineral badge that you receive from Jasmine increases your Pokemon's defense stat. It's really, really dope, in my opinion. I wish they'd bring that back in future generations. Sword and Shield, Game Freak, if you're watching right now, I just want to say I think that'd be a really cool addition, in my opinion. Please take this too. And we just got TM23. This is a randomized TM, by the way, so it's not about to be Iron Tail or whatever Jasmine normally gives us. It's actually about to be that teaches... Really? Really? You're just gonna give me the move in my Nuzlocke that can defeat us. You give me the move in our Nuzlocke that literally will one-shot my Pokemon, kill them, bop boopy, dead right there on the spot. Jasmine, that's not how that works, girl. I hope you understand that this is a Nuzlocke. I can't be teaching self-destruct to my Pokemon in this playthrough, okay? I'm going to need to go to the Pokemon and sell that right now. I'm not even going to try to risk it. If you don't know what self-destruct does, it's one of the most powerful moves in Pokemon, yes. But if you think about it from that perspective, yeah, why not teach your Pokemon? But it literally blows you up. It makes your Pokemon faint. If you go for a self-destruct or if you go for explosion, they're basically the exact same move. Your Pokemon literally dies right there on the spot. So it is a Nuzlocke ending move. You literally cannot teach that move to your Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Otherwise, you're just asking for your mon to die. I mean, you can't revive it. You can't treat it like a normal move. You know, that's against Nuzlocke rules, IMO. So right here in the TMHM pocket, let's go over to, where is it? Self-destruct right here. How many? Yeah, no, we're going to sell that for a nice $1,500. Get some more change in my pocket. Pocket change, if you do ask me right there. So we have 6 badges on our layout. That's feeling nice and clean, to be honest. I'm liking it. These games are going by pretty dang well. Like, you got to give me some props. We're at episode 17 of this playthrough. I feel like that's actually a pretty good accomplishment right there. 17 of this playthrough. That's crazy. Haven't lost yet. We've been making fantastic progress. We have not lost. We've been doing great. We've been defeating gym leaders left, right, and center. I am very proud of our playthrough so far. Like, give me a little bit of props, because I know in the community I am not known as the best Pokemon player by any means, but you got to give me some level of props for making it this far in the project. And I don't know. It's pretty exciting, to be honest. So let's go back to our party real quick. Skippers is up in front because I really wanted to attempt to evolve him. But now that we have a Magneton on the team, let's put Kachiro up in front now. I feel like a Weezing would be a very fun Pokemon to have to get to play around with in this project. I feel like Poison is just some good coverage. I feel like it would help us out a lot if it ever comes down to it. I really do hope that we can evolve Coughing into Weezing. It makes me definitely nervous that we have a Coughing on the team so far, because that is a base mon. Definitely not going to be eating up hits very well, not even going to be serving out very good of hits. We got to evolve that thing into Weezing soon, because, oh my goodness, we're getting to that point of the game where Pokemon are going to be a little bit on the stronger side. We're getting to that point of the game where having a base mon, a lower evolved Pokemon, is not going to be a very good strat moving forward. So anyways, as far as progression goes, as far as progression in the Pokemon game, let's actually talk about this real quick. quick, okay? Now that we have the 5th badge in our pocket, now that we have the 6th badge in our pocket, it's time to actually stop heading off to the west, and we're going to be traveling off to the east because we're going to be making our way over to Mahogany Town. And in Mahogany Town is where the 7th gym badge is. It's just we're not going to be able to take him on for a little bit. We need to go north from Mahogany Town in order to get the shiny Gyarados, which I have a feeling that's going to probably end up happening in the next episode. I don't entirely know how fast we'll be able to progress and make our way over to the shiny Gyarados, but after the shiny Gyarados, there's lots of Team Rocket shenanigans that go down between Mahogany Town, Goldenrod City. It's definitely a very eventful next couple episodes. This is basically where the climax of the story goes down too, which is nuts, to be honest. Very exciting stuff indeed, for sure, for sure. So we're in Route 42 right now. I have no clue if we got our encounter here or not, so I'm just going to casually pretend like we didn't. And if we I'm going to pretend like we did. So if we run into a mon, I'm not going to count it. But if we didn't get an encounter here, just let me know in the comment section, and honestly, I'll forfeit it. So I'm very sorry, but I'm going to be forfeiting. I'm feeling pretty confident in our team, though. I don't even think that we need the encounter in Route 42, in my opinion. But, oh my goodness, I wonder how quickly we're going to actually be able to make it to Mahogany Town. I think we'll be able to make it to Mahogany Town by the end of the episode, and then at the beginning of the next video, we're going to get to go check out the shiny Gyarados, because the Lake of Rage, we can start talking about that a little bit. I'm just going to assume that everybody watching this video is already pretty familiar with the Johto region, but the Lake of Rage is our next stop. The Lake of Rage, this is a Houndour on the squad right here. We can hit you with a Sludge, and we should be able to. We're like 11 levels above. The leveling system in Johto is so weird. Like, Jasmine at a level 35, and now we're on our way to the next city, but we're battling level 16s. Like, come on. Johto needs to fix their stuff. They did it pretty well in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but these older games, yeah, no, not so much. It's pretty whack, to be honest. But anyways, the Lake of Rage. You have the shiny Gyarados, right? But here's the thing. In a Nuzlocke, we have this thing called Shiny Claws, or Static Claws, where a static Pokemon, or a shiny Pokemon like the red Gyarados, is just a guaranteed encounter, okay? But we can also get a wild encounter from the Lake of Rage as well. So when we go north from Mahogany Town, we're actually going to be able to get 2 encounters for the price of 1. We're going to be able to get that shiny red Gyarados on top of the lake encounter, the Lake of Rage encounter. So we're going to be adding a lot of brand new Pokepals to our squad, to our party, which will be exciting, of course. And I'm very pumped for it, but that's probably going to end up happening in the next episode, is what it's looking like it's going to be. So I'm looking over at the timer of this video right now. We're at about 27 minutes at the time of recording this video. If you include the intro moment, yeah, this is going to be a pretty full-length episode, full of shenanigans. Very, very productive video, in my opinion. I'm very happy with this one. I feel like my commentary, I'm keeping it transparent. As a content creator, you guys know this. I love being very transparent and speaking my mind, speaking the truth. I feel like my commentary in today's video was 10 out of 10, top tier, some of my best. I'm very proud of it, to be honest. But we made it here to Mahogany Town, the next stop in our Pokemon Johto Crystal Randomizer Egglocke journey. We're going to heal our Pokemon, make sure that they're not tagged up, give them the full health that they deserve. And we are a little bit early. Like, this is a slightly shorter episode than normal. With the intro moment, we're probably hovering around 30 minutes. But I'm just going to wrap things up here. I normally like to keep the videos at 30, but I feel like this is the perfect place to stop. We made it to Mahogany Town, so perfect time, perfect time. With all that being said, let's wrap things up and end things the right way. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching today's episode of the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Egglocke. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next video. We're going to be heading up north, taking on the Lake of Rage, and catching a red Gyarados, a shiny boy. I hope to see you there. And with all that being said, thank you for everything. Love you all. Peace, peace.
Hello, you must be Ryan. I'm just on my way to visit Professor O before I go back to Kanto. Take a look at your Pokedex. What?
Professor Elm didn't give you one. This is an outrage. We'll have to fix that then. And I just got myself a Pokedex. Cool, I'm not mad.